Hello, my name is Arsha, and this is Arsha Reviews Movies and TV. Today we are going to be ranking every single film I watched for the series on my channel, Horror Halloween. Before we get started, I'd just like to say don't forget to like, subscribe, turn the notification bell, and check out my other channel for weekly videos. I'm also available on TikTok, Instagram, Discord, and Letterboxd, which will all be linked down below. Comment down the word after that I say at the end of the video to make sure you guys, so I can make sure you guys watch all the way through. That'd be a lot of help. Thank you all for watching. Let's get straight into it then. We watched 18 films in the month of October for Horror Halloween. I called it Horror Halloween even though these are not all horror movies. They are kind of like, more of them are like thrillers, but we're going straight into it. So the first watch we did was actually Cloverfield. And to be honest, I thought this was a half decent film. Not an S tier film, not an A tier film, maybe a C tier at best. Because it definitely wasn't the worst film we watched that month. My eye is killing me. Okay then, Shaun of the... Let me just go portrait images so you can see the full screen poster then. That's not very good lighting. It's not very good, is it? Huh. Let me see what I can do for you guys. I might have to hold the camera up right here. So, the next thing we have is Shaun of the Dead. For me, this is not an S tier film, but it definitely deserves to go in at least A tier because it was a great film, a great watch. Sorry, I'm gonna be shaking it. Let me hold the tripod a bit. There you go. Focus. Let's do the camera. Sorry. You better? Yeah, there you go. So, A Quiet Place, again, a great film. These are not in order, by the way. So, for me, the first one was kind of dead compared to the other two. I'm going to put that in B tier. Home Sweet Home Rebirth, not the worst film we watched that month, but it was really bad, to be honest. Heart Eyes. Oh, this actually was not a bad film. Yeah, B tier for Heart Eyes. Halloween is going straight to A tier because I thought that was a really good film. Bloodline Killer. That was a half decent film with Tyrese Gibson. Not really a great film, to be honest, but just kind of a mid film, so let's go into C tier. Hybrid, this is the definition of low budget film for me. Let's go straight to D tier. Friday the 13th is going, this is a 2009 one. This is going to A tier again. That was a really great film. Punch, that's going straight to F tier. Straight to F tier. And then, if we're talking about F tier, I'm putting Mouse of Horrors in F tier, and he's going at the top of F tier. For me, he absolutely sucked. That film absolutely was absolute crap. Scream 3 next. I'm say it. One of the best films I watched this month, so that's going straight there. A Quiet Place Part 2, now we're talking, now we're cooking. That is going right there. Right there. Quiet Place Part 2 is actually a really good film. It, not as scary as I thought it would be, but that's going to go at the top of B tier. Alien, we'll do that after. Jennifer's Body now. It's kind of a disappointing film, to be honest. It's going in D tier. World War Z, okay, that was a half decent film. That's going in the top of C tier. Quiet Place Day 1. Again, not a bad film, just not as good as The Quiet Place Part 2. That can go at the top of B tier for me. And Aliens going straight to S tier as well. These were really great films, to be honest. But, well. So in S tier now, we have Scream 3 and Alien. In A tier, we have Shaun of the Dead, Halloween 2018, and A Quiet Place, and then Friday the 13th, 2009. Below that then we have, in the B tier, we have Quiet Place Day 1, It, A Quiet Place, and Heart Dies. In C tier then we have World War Z, Cloverfield, Bloodline and Bloodline Killer. And then in the D tier we have Jennifer's Body, Home Sweet Home Rebirth, and Super Hybrid. And then just below that we have Mouse of Horrors and Punch in F tier. So I think this shows you how good films can actually be, because for me everything above C tier was a half decent film, but then anything below C tier for me is just not a good watch, not worth it. I mean, if you're a horror fan, some of these did have some decent horror aspects to it, but most of these were not even that good horrors, to be honest. The scariest film I think on this list, to be honest, might have been well, that's got to be it, really. And none of these were really scary apart from that. Well, like, it was scary at times, but not for me. But it was scary. It would have been scary to you, to a normal person, see. But yeah, that's my ranking on all 18 films that I watched during Horror Halloween. Bye bye.